What's up, everyone out there in Keishidojo land? This is your instructor sensei JD Olson right here for your Monday Memorial Day class. Again, we don't have any classes today, so we're doing everything via video. We are going to use a punching bag. You can also do everything in the air. But what we want to start with today is just kind of warming up. And so the first thing I want you guys to do to warm up is I want you to shadow box for about 3 minutes. So I want you just to pick a lead. I want you to bounce around a little bit. Get your hands up, get your footwork going, throw some techniques, maybe cut different corners, practice your different footworks. While you're doing that, I'm going to talk about some basic techniques. So go ahead, start the timer, beep beep. You're doing your bouncing, you're doing everything. Okay, and so I want you to have all the different positions, whether you switch leads or not. And I just want you to be comfortable. And then I want you to go ahead and plant. And so I have my lead foot planted, and I just want you to pivot. And I want you to pivot. I want you to pivot, and I want you to pivot. And so now that I have that, I'm going to pivot the other way. I'm going to pivot. I'm going to pivot. This is also called quarter stepping. So you can do either one, and then you're going to step and pivot. Step, pivot. Step, pivot. Step, pivot. Step, pivot. And again, you can do the exact same thing going the other direction. Step, pivot. Step, pivot. Step, pivot. Step, and pivot. And so that's what I want you to mix in to your different footwork. So now you're bouncing around. Maybe you turn. Just plant and turn. Plant and turn. Step and pivot. Maybe I go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. Maybe I drift off this direction. Nope, I'm going to drift off this direction. I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to go backwards. And I'm doing everything, and I can do everything in both leads. So you're getting used to this. And pivot, pivot, pivot. And you're learning how to cut the corners. So I'd also like you guys to be able to walk the triangle. And so there's three different types of triangles. There's male triangle, female triangle, and lateral triangle. Okay? And so the male triangle is when I step back, I step back, I step up, I step up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all I'm doing is I'm hitting 3 core points of this male triangle. The female triangle is the reverse. So I'm going to back up a little bit. So I go forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back. And this is the female triangle. And I need you guys to be able to do that because I'm learning how to cut the corner here. I'm learning how to cut the corner here. I'm also learning how to pivot. And so you're learning kind of like a Jenga in Capoeira almost. You're learning how to move a little bit. My hands stay up, and there's a slip. There's a slip with a little bit of parrying action. And so when you're doing this, it's a little bit of both. Also, I want you guys to start practicing your heel-toe sway. So you're in your fighting stance, and all you're going to do is practice rotating to rotate. Think of it like both heels can't be on the ground for very long, kind of like in a shot. And so I just rotate. I have heel-toe sway. And again, I'm working my parry, and I'm also working my slip, all at the same time while I do this footwork drill. And I want you to be able to put that all into your shadow boxing warm-ups. Like when you're doing this, you're able to put all that together. Okay? So that's your very first thing. That's the beginning. That's the warm-ups that I want you guys to start with. And do that for about 3 whole minutes. Okay? 3 minutes of moving forward, moving back, moving to your right, moving to your left, pivoting, circling, all kinds of cool stuff. Now we're going to come into our punching bag. Remember, start, hands and feet to the side. Turn your dominant side out. I am right-handed, so I turn my right foot. And then I rotate it back. And then I go here, and I pick up my feet, and I just want to rock a little bit. Or the footwork you were just doing. That should keep you in this position. Key points, please. Don't fight in the same line. Also, don't be on the same line this way. You want there to be a little bit of distance. If I'm facing the camera, you should be able to fit like a telephone pole or something between your feet this way, and there should also be some distance this way. So your feet are not lined up in either direction. Okay, lead foot, lead hand equals what? Put that in the comments below so I know that you guys did the workout today. Lead foot equals lead hand. That technique is called, you tell me. So I throw this lead hand. And again, we're going to do this thing by the numbers. So we're going to do this for 10 first punches. First punch, 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice how my secondary hand stays up. I don't drop it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that foot slid in a little bit. I threw my initial punch. From here, I'm going to retract my hand to my cheek, and I'm going to throw that secondary hand. Okay? And remember, that secondary hand is called something. Put that in the comment section. I want to see if you guys are doing these things. So now I have the first hand. I throw the second hand. And again, I'm going to throw 10 of those. And I'm doing it by itself. Okay? So I should have 10 punches with the lead hand. Now I should have 10 punches with the rear hand. And of course, now round 3, you're going to put that together. So you're going to go in, 1, just like that, 2, and then 3, and 4. A couple of things I've noticed when we've been training. Make sure you make a good fist. So hands here, roll your fingers, roll thumbs on top. Please don't put your thumbs inside. You're going to break your hand. You're going to break your thumb, okay? So fingers, fingers, thumb. Just like that. And then my hands are here. Doesn't matter what lead I'm in, but my hands are here, okay? So, back to my trusty bag. So again, 10 of these, just like so. All the way. Now, we're going to jump into our lead leg kick. Our lead leg kick. Okay, I'm going to take this back foot, pivot it. Take this back foot, pivot it. I'm going to bring my leg up and kick. And all the way to 10. Lead leg, round kick. And then the rear leg, round kick. Again, I'm rotating this lead foot out, and I throw 10 more. Okay, all the way in. If you don't have a bag, let's say you don't have a punching bag to train on. Okay, I'm right here. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all the way to 10. 2, 3, all the way to 10. Then 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. If you don't have a punching bag, you have the freedom of kind of moving around to get that footwork back in the mix, and then playing around a little bit, and kind of having some fun with it. If you have a punching bag, I put mine on the edge of my camera frame, but if you had it in the center, you could actually work around the punching bag too, so you could do that as well. Okay, so you should have done 10 of your lead leg kick, 10 of your rear leg kick. Now we're going to go 1, 2, lead leg kick. 1, 2, lead leg kick. Jab, cross, kick. Jab, cross, kick. Jab, cross, kick. And again, 10 of those. And then last but not least, or not last but not least, after you got 10 of those, you're going to go jab, cross, rear leg kick. Jab, cross, rear leg kick. So I want you to work your kickboxing 4 counts, 1 through 10. Okay? We're going to do each one 10 times. That's going to be your killer workout for today. So you're going to do number 1. Remember, it's lead punch, lead kick, rear kick. Okay? Jab, cross, lead round kick, rear round kick. That's number 1. Do that 10 times. Then you have jab, cross, rear round kick, lead round kick. That's number 2. Jab, cross, rear kick, lead kick. One more time. Jab, cross, rear kick, lead kick. Number 3. Jab, cross, double, lead kick. That lead kick can also be a switch kick out of Muay Thai. That's cool with me. So jab, cross, double switch kick. Number 4, jab, cross, double rear kick. Jab, cross, double rear kick. Now it takes you into 5 through 8, and these are a little bit tricky for some people, so that's why I wanted to do a video on them. Remember earlier we did punch, punch, and we did lead kick, rear kick. That kicking pattern repeats itself, okay? Lead kick, rear kick is the first one. Rear kick, lead kick is the second one. Double lead is the third. Double rear is the 4. Starting over, but we kick first and we kick at the end. We punch in the middle. So now I go lead kick, punch, punch, rear kick. So lead round kick, cross hook, rear round kick. Also, like I said, it could be a switch kick. Switch kick, cross hook, rear round kick. 10 of those. Now we swap it. Rear round kick, hook, cross, switch kick. Rear round kick, hook, cross, switch kick. One more time. Rear round kick, hook, cross, switch kick. That's 6. Number 7, lead kick, cross hook, lead kick. Lead kick, cross hook, lead kick. One more time. Lead kick, cross hook, and lead kick. And number 8, rear kick, hook, cross, rear kick. Rear kick, hook, cross, rear kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 of all those. Now we're on number 9. Number 9, jab, cross, hook, rear kick. Jab, cross, hook, rear round kick. One more time. Jab, cross, hook, rear round kick. And last but not least, number 10, cross, hook, cross, switch kick. Cross, hook, cross, switch kick. If you want to tie into what we did for MMA, this is where you could do it at. You could cover and then fire cross, hook, cross, and go there. And then you could also turn into it and then cross, hook, cross, and go there. That's actually where the drill comes from. Well, cool. Well, there you guys have what I want for you guys to have for your workout. Not too crazy. Again, do your shadow boxing for a warm-up. If you want to add in some sprawling, that would be really cool. To add some shots in. So maybe you're doing your shadow boxing and you have like an interval timer and you're here and it's like, beep, it's sprawl, boom. Then you get back up. Or, and you shoot in. So those are also doable. Something I would recommend. 3 to 5 minute warm-up and then 10 of every one of these combinations. Keep in mind when you're doing your combinations, your punches come back to your face. Don't throw your punches and have them drop down here. When you're doing your kicks, make sure you're using the top of your foot or shin bone, not the bottom or side of your foot. That's not how it works. So again, you'll be here, 1, 2, but notice how my hands came back, okay? Awesome. Well, you guys be safe. We'll see you guys in the class on Tuesday or Wednesday, and you guys have a great Memorial Day. You guys be safe, and I'm out.